quality of soil can be improved. Food waste can be turned into fertilizer to fertilize the soil. Plants need good quality soil containing more minerals and nutrients to grow better. Thanks to the organic, high-quality fertilizers, plants and vegetables can be sold in the market for a good price. Enhanced microorganisms activities improve the growth of plants. Under the ground, there are not only plant roots, soil and minerals, but also good bacteria. Their purpose is to decompose organic matters and produce useful matter for improving the growth of plants. Demand of chemical fertilizers decrease. Nowadays, we are absorbing too much chemicals in our daily lives, which can make us sick and even give us cancer. Not only is our health affected, but also the environment. We are therefore encouraged to use natural fertilizer. Food waste is one good source of natural fertilizer. That's why we should recycle the food waste. By recycling food and other organic waste, the remaining other types of waste are easier to recycle since the organic and food waste are already taken care of. Also, decomposing organic waste is not affected by the weather. The costs of this kind of recycling is not low. Some other methods are cheaper, such as using landfill. Although recycling food waste has lots of advantages, we cannot overlook some negative facts of treating food waste. In Taiwan, lots of funds have already been used to build the food waste center. In addition, we should not forget that we have to pay for using this recycling method, and the cost is not low. Food waste recycling includes collection, storage, treatment, transportation, and final production of fertilizer, which all needs money to complete. The market for compost is still unstable. Sometimes it is required to store the food waste because of that. The demand of compost varies by different seasons, therefore huge storage may be needed in some particular period. How would you feel when you open the kitchen rubbish bin? Is it smelly? How about living in a landfill? Is it a really odd image, right? As you can see, the storage of organic waste looks quite messy. It's really smelly and that affects the residents. Not only the bad smell, but also some questions about hygiene will be raised. Food waste can be decomposed easily, especially in the summer. When people collect food waste by using a bucket at home, the dirty water will also be collected and will breed harmful bacteria. We have to handle the hygiene problems and find out how to store the food waste. Skilled technicians are required to oversee the processes of this method of recycling, and it might be difficult to find enough technicians, or it might be costly to educate new ones. One needs to separate the materials that might damage the food waste machines, for example metal, glass and plastic. Those materials will also affect the quality of the compost. When we deal with the food waste, we will put it into a machine to compress it into small pieces, but waste sorting needs to be done beforehand. Some food waste may be mixed with metal, glass, plastic bags and other inorganic matters, which will damage the machine. It is difficult to find suitable land to build a food waste center. People may also oppose if the center is built near their home or workplace. If we could throw all the rubbish and waste into a black hole, we would not need to worry about waste issues. When we take a look at Taiwan, there are limited places to build a food waste center. As the government has to minimize the cost of collecting food waste, building a food waste center is necessary. Due to limited land in Taiwan, this is a difficult task. Building a nice food waste center in the SimCity game would be much easier in comparison.